My name is Rihito Ito, and I'm having my wedding today. I was getting married at 22 years old, which is still a young age. There's actually a reason for this, though. That reason is...
Who would have thought we'd be forced into a fake marriage right after graduating college?
The reason is that Shizune Kurosawa and I were having a fake marriage for the companies that each of our families operated. This marriage has been decided since the moment we were born. Shizune was my childhood friend, but also my fiancé. That isn't all.
Rihito, you didn't forget, did you? Just because we're married doesn't mean the matter is settled.
Of course I didn't! Just because we're married doesn't mean my feelings changed. Shizune and I didn't get along well. Still, we needed to get married for our families. That's why we were having a challenge between us. That challenge is...
I'm dominant today, right? You better be thankful. I dressed up as a secretary, your favorite. I'm going to make you fall for me with this.
Just like this, the challenge was on who could make the other fall in love. If we both tried to be the dominant one, we knew we would end up in a fight. That's why we took turns each day. How did you know that I like secretaries?
Huh. I got this information from your maids.
Ugh! Bribery is unfair!
Not at all. Let me remind you. The winner of this challenge is whoever makes the other person fall in love first. In order to achieve that goal, we can use any method we want. Other than crimes, of course.
But, that was a complete invasion of privacy. Isn't that foul play?
This information should be okay if we're married.
You look very professional, but that was a dirty move! Yeah, as if. We've been around each other for a long time now. I can see through Shizume's plans way beforehand. Who the hell would be open about their preferences in front of their employees? Me being in love with secretaries is fake information. This won't work on me at all.
Alright then, I'm gonna do it now. Boss, I'm so sorry about making that mistake earlier. I'm so clumsy and bad at my job. Please, punish me, sir.
Uh,
Huh, you blushed. I swear you blushed.
I'm just surprised at what you said. You've never said anything like that before.
Did you really think I would believe what your maid told me? You look like a nice guy, but you're actually more dominant than submissive. I already knew that going the dominant route wasn't going to work for you. You like girls that you can tease and mess around with, don't you? I already knew it wouldn't work if I made it obvious, so I made you put your guard down by dressing up as a secretary.
You're devious as always.
There's no way I'd lose to you, Rihito. So, how was it? Did you fall for me?
There's no way I'd fall that easily.
Fine. But we're going to start living together now, so this isn't over yet, you know?
I think we're the only couple in this world doing something like this on our first night of marriage.
That's just the way it is when it's a fake marriage.
Even after that, Shizune's plan to make me fall for her continued. In fact, she was even bolder now that we were married. Apparently, it was because she didn't have to care about appearances now that we were married. I mean, it is true we had nothing to be scared of without other people watching, but... married life is terrible. I couldn't help but let a complaint slip out during work the next day. Sir, it's still business hours. Come on, cut me some slack. I'm having a hard time with this new lifestyle, Nagisa. This guy's name is Nagisa Inamori. He was my high school friend, as well as my secretary. He jokes around a lot, but he's a responsible and reliable guy. By the way, I started working for my father after graduating high school. I've been tasked to be the boss at one of the companies run by the Ito group since last year. But you've been close to Shizune-san since you were both young, right? I don't think things change that much when you get married. You don't understand. She comes on to me not even caring if I'm about to sleep or something. I'm exhausted already. You're still playing that challenge, even after getting married? It doesn't end until one of us admits to losing. I understand you two playing that game in high school, but why did you continue playing even after you got a job and Shizune-chan went on to college? That doesn't matter when we're promised for marriage. Even if we don't see each other at work or college, We still have to be together every day at either one of our houses. I think you guys are close. That's not possible. Gosh, just as always. Anyways, you're married now. Why don't you take a break from work and go on a honeymoon? Well, it's a fake marriage. I'm not quite knowledgeable about the world of the rich, but a marriage is still a marriage. A honeymoon should still be allowed, right? Did you ask Shizune-san what she thinks about a honeymoon? No, not yet, but I have to take days off work for that? Why not? You should once in a while. Just because you're the boss doesn't mean you have to dedicate your entire life to this company. Besides, you're married now. I think you should work through things with Shizune-chan. You make a lot of sense. Okay, I'll try talking to her later today. Yeah, you should do that. Well, we can't keep chatting like this forever. It's almost time for the meeting, isn't it? Yes, boss. It's in exactly 10 minutes. All right, let's get ourselves together then. I stopped thinking about my personal matters after that and focused on my work. That evening, did you want to go on a honeymoon?
What? You're suggesting a honeymoon?
Why are you so surprised? What kind of person do you think I am?
A workaholic that doesn't make time for his fiancée. I haven't forgotten about the time you didn't come to my birthday party.
I told you. I'm sorry about that. This was about Shizune's birthday party 2 years ago. She held a huge party every year and invited her friends, business people, and popular celebrities. I attended her parties every year as her fiancé, but I wasn't able to make it 2 years ago due to an unexpected problem at work. I somehow handled it and headed to the venue, but by the time I arrived, the party was over.
So, a heartless person like you is suddenly asking if I want to go on a honeymoon? What changed?
It's nothing. I just thought we could go if you wanted to.
The way you're saying that makes it sound like you don't really care about going.
I didn't mean to say it that way.
Whatever, we don't need to go on a honeymoon. It probably won't be fun anyways.
Shizune, it seems like I put her in a bad mood. Our relationship probably hasn't improved because we don't get along well when it comes to things like this.
Either way, I have something to talk to you about.
Huh? What is it?
We have a fake marriage. Basically, we're only married for profit. But I won't allow you to cheat or look at another woman that way.
I know that already. What are you saying all of a sudden?
You can't have a mistress either.
Isn't that the same thing as cheating?
As long as you understand. Okay, I'm going back to my room.
Just like that, Shizune went back to her room. As always, it was hard to figure out what she was thinking. So that happened yesterday. Women are so complicated. I complained about what happened the night before to Nagisa. I don't want my employees to see me like this, but my longtime friend was an exception. Shizune-chan is still mad about the birthday party? I do feel bad that I didn't make it on time, but it's not something to hold a grudge over for 2 years, right? I would understand if I was actually her boyfriend, but we're in a fake marriage that was decided by our parents. It's obvious Shizune-chan is holding a grudge over it because she really wanted Rihito to be there, but they both have difficult personalities, so I can't exactly say anything to get in between either. Hopefully, everything will go well once they figure out the truth. But I guess life doesn't work like that. At the very least, if I told these two the truth, they'd go crazy, and things would be even more complicated. Hey, what do you think I should do? Why don't you buy a cake on your way home and apologize again? I've tried to buy my apologies with cake many times already. Nowadays, she suspects that something's up anytime I bring her cake. You guys are newlyweds, but acting like a couple that's been married for years already. Anyways, what about bringing her somewhere nice? Wasn't that the intention with the honeymoon? Huh? I just received a message. That's your private phone, right? Is it Shizune-chan? Yeah, she's eating with her friend tonight, so she told me to grab dinner on my way home. She's showing you that she's in a bad mood by not eating dinner with you. Seriously, it's so easy to tell when she's mad. It's not such a bad thing from time to time. We just got married though, but I guess I can't force her to stay home. Why don't we have dinner together then? We haven't gone out together in a while. That's true. Alright, let's have dinner together. Just like that, Nagisa and I decided to go somewhere to eat after work.
I'm sorry to call you up so suddenly. I got angry with Rahito about something small yesterday and felt awkward seeing him today, so I was having dinner with my friend from college. It's fine. Are you really okay with treating me, though? This place looks really expensive. Of course, I made you come today. Well, it's very rare for you to come to a fancy place like this. Is it? You would avoid places like this when you hung out with us. Oh, yeah. I would only come to places like this with Rahito. But just because we're eating together doesn't mean it's a date. Yeah, we were just eating together to calm down Mom and Dad. What's wrong? Nothing! Why are you panicking? It's nothing. Anyways, we have to be quiet because we're inside the restaurant. You're the one that's being loud though, Shizune. After that, my friend and I were led to our seats. In the midst of that...
Rihito, you really like this place, don't you? Well, yeah. The food here is delicious.
What? I thought I had imagined it at first. The man had the same unique name and voice, but I couldn't believe the loyal Rahito would be at this restaurant with another woman. But it was the same face I looked at every day. There was no way that I wouldn't be able to recognize him. Wait, isn't that man your husband? Huh? Shizune! I can't believe him! It was only yesterday that I told him he's not allowed to cheat. You really like this place means they come here a lot together too. Plus, she called him by his name, which means they're close, and it's not someone from his work. He's definitely cheating. I won't forgive him. Shizune, are you okay? I'm okay. Yes, I'm totally okay. Are you really okay? What are you saying? I'm the same as always. Anyway, let's eat and hurry home. I have something I need to do now.
I'm home. Huh? Shizune's not home yet? Shizune works for her family company too, but I usually came home later than her. But it seemed like she was going to be late because she was out with her friend. She always does the chores for us, so maybe I should get some done for her today. I mean, I try to do the laundry, but Shizune always gets mad at me for it. Huh? What's that?
I'm going back to my parents' home.
What is she talking about? Why does she sound like we're about to get divorced? I hastily called Shizune.
Yes?
Hello? Shizune? Why are you suddenly going back to your parents' house?
What do you mean, why? I told you, didn't I? You're not allowed to cheat.
I'm not cheating!
How pathetic. I saw you cheating on me with some other girl today.
What? What are you talking about?
You betrayed me. I want a divorce.
Wait, hold on! She hung up on me. I quickly dialed her number again, but the call wouldn't go through. In fact, it seemed like she was declining my calls. Ugh, why is she saying that I'm cheating all of a sudden? Wait, was she at that restaurant too? That's a misunderstanding! I had a clue about what might have happened and hastily called Nagisa. Then, I hurried to Shizune's parents' house. Rihito-kun, what the hell is going on? Sir, I'm sorry. Don't apologize to me. Shizune is holed up in her room and won't come out. She's probably crying. So, is that lady there the problem? Yes, but there are two misunderstandings here. I explained everything to Shizune's father. After he understood the situation, he allowed us to go into Shizune's room.
He's so stupid! That cheater! Why didn't he choose me, his childhood friend?
Shizune, can I talk to you for a second?
Why are you here?
I'm coming in.
What? Hey! Don't come inside without my permission! Why is my door unlocked?
I asked the maid to open it.
What are you doing?
I feel bad for entering, but you won't talk to me otherwise, right?
I have nothing to talk about with a cheating piece of trash.
I told you I didn't cheat on you!
Then who was the girl you were eating with today?
I was with Nagisa.
What?
Nagisa Inamori? He was in our high school, remember?
But Inamori-kun is a man, isn't he? I met him during our wedding, too.
Isn't this the lady you saw with me? I'm sorry, Shizune-chan! I didn't mean to cause a misunderstanding!
You're really Inamori-kun? Why are you dressed up like a female?
I'm sorry. Rihito is the only one that knows about this, but I've actually always been interested in dressing up as a woman. More like, I don't like male clothing. I like female clothes, so I always wear them.
But you wore a suit to our wedding.
Since it was your wedding, I knew that a lot of our high school classmates would be there. That's why I wore male clothes.
So, it was all my misunderstanding?
Basically, but I'm still sorry. I was careless and hurt you. I'm sorry. It's my fault in the first place.
Don't apologize. I'm sorry too.
After that, the three of us kept apologizing to each other. 10 minutes later... Alright, now that we cleared up the understanding, let's go home.
You're not mad?
I'm not mad. I was the one that caused the misunderstanding. More than that, I feel regret.
For what?
I'm sorry. I was lying all this time. If I'm being honest, I've been in love with you since high school, but I thought that if we ended the competition, you wouldn't flirt with me anymore. So I didn't want to accept my loss.
Really?
Yeah, so I'm sorry. If I had told you the truth, you probably wouldn't have had that misunderstanding.
Oh, I'm sorry too.
Shizune?
I've loved you since we were in elementary school, but you never saw me as anything more, so I didn't want to accept my loss. Unlike you, I kept lying for a childish reason. I was being stubborn and putting up a front.
That means You've been in love with each other for a long time now. I mean, everyone knew already. You should have told me if that was the case. You guys wouldn't have admitted it even if I told you. In fact, you would have gotten mad. That might be true. Anyways, all that aside, if you know of each other's feelings, isn't there something you need to say? Shizune?
Yes?
It's weird since we're already married, but I love you, Shizune. That's why I want us to live like a normal wife and husband from now on.
Yes, of course. I'd like that too.
Just like the proverb that goes, the calm after a storm. We finally told each other our true feelings after going through problems despite being stubborn all those years. Honestly, I could have spent much happier times with her if I confessed my feelings in high school. But since I have that regret, I promise to spoil Shizune as much as I can from now on. A year after making that promise to myself...
Rihito, your hand isn't moving. Stroke my hair properly.
Shizune became a big baby. I don't know whether she was always like this, or whether she became like this because I spoiled her too much this past year. All I know is that she's adorable when she acts like this. That's why I was happy with my life every day, and will continue to spoil Shizune. I'm Tsubasa Higashino, and I'm on the boys' volleyball team at Yuki Gakuen High School. The team was formed this year, so everybody's a first year, me included. But if we focus on our captain, Shunichi Domori, he has the most potential. I was part of the Going Home Club until middle school, but now as a member of the team... Hey, ball collector! Hurry up and get over here!
Tsubasa-kun, good luck getting the balls in the second half too.
Yeah. I'm a member of the team, but all I do is pick up balls. I've been on the team for 3 months, and this is all they'll let me do. I have to do it again today. When will I be able to practice with everybody else? There's no point being on the team if it's like this.
Tsubasa-kun?
Huh? Oof!
Are you alright?
What are you doing? He took a hit to the face! Ouch!
Are you okay? Let's see. Your nose isn't bleeding. That's good.
Sorry, Ayane-san.
Take a break for now, okay? Here's an ice pack.
Thanks. This is Ayane Koga-san, the team manager. We're both first years. And it isn't an exaggeration to call her the most beautiful in our grade. She's bright and kind and, well, I secretly like her. Ayane, Since I'm taking a break, I'll go get everybody drinks.
Oh, okay.
By the way, Captain Ayane is childhood friends with Shunichi Domori. When he started the club, she took on the role as manager. She likes the captain, doesn't she? Sorry for just making you pick up balls, Tsubasa. You're a newbie, so it is what it is. You're good at taking balls to the face. And plus, you're short. There's no leeway to let people who just started in high school practice. Hold out until the summer competition is over. Okay, let's practice our quick attacks.
Sorry, Tsubasa-kun. Picking up balls is pretty boring, isn't it?
Well... Anyway, why is the captain worrying so much?
You could tell, huh?
I guess.
Shinichi had a rival in middle school. He was really gifted at volleyball, but his personality was trash. It looks like they have some sort of connection.
I see. He probably wants to take down his rival at the summer competition.
Yeah, his name is Haruumi Kanizuka. He got into a strong school called Kuzuyama Gakuen by recommendation. This is just a rumor, but apparently he was immediately put in as a starting player. Maybe our team was made as a way to get back at him?
So you became manager because you wanted to root for the captain?
Yep, we're childhood friends, so I couldn't just stand by doing nothing.
You sure are kind, Ayane-san.
It's not like that.
But you're kind to me, too. And all I do is pick up balls. Could it be you like the captain?
No, that's not it. I just couldn't ignore the issue.
Ah, really? But this reaction... but I have an inkling.
By the way, why did you join the team? You were in the Going Home Club until middle school, right?
Yeah. I just wanted to join a club in high school. I like volleyball, so...
So from here on...
Shoot! Watch out!
Huh? Kia!
While I was talking with Ayane-san, a ball came flying from the court. The ball was headed straight for Ayane-san. Got it!
Huh? Tsubasa-kun! You protected me! But wait! Did you just do an overhand receive on a fast flying ball?
Sorry, manager! Are you hurt?
I'm fine. Tsubasa-kun...
Huh? Ah, Tsubasa! You're still slacking off? If you're okay, get back on the court. Yeah.
Tsubasa-kun?
Huh? What is it, Ayane-san?
Thanks for protecting me back there.
No worries. Because if you're in trouble, I'll protect you.
Thank you. What I saw before, I was just seeing things, right?
Hurry up and pick up the balls! Sorry!
Maybe it was just a fluke?
And so, time flew by in an instant, and the day of the summer competition was upon us. Yuki Gakuen was climbing up the bracket. Tomorrow are the finals. Our opponents are Kuzuyama Gakuen, a strong school that goes to Inter-High every year. But we are stronger. We'll definitely win! Yeah! Finally, we got this far. I made this team in order to take him down. I put in all of this painstaking work just for this. I can't lose. In middle school, I had an intolerable rival. Huh? Shunichi? You didn't get a uniform? Ha! That's right. They won't let you practice with the regulars. Haruomi Kanizuka. For some reason, he always picked on me. He was blessed with height and a good physique, and had good taste. It's frustrating, but I knew he had better talent than me. He always got all the praise. Even if I worked hard, in the end, he was always in the spotlight. I got a recommendation from Kuzuyama Gakuen! You haven't gotten any recommendations from any schools, have you? And I wanted to try studying for entrance exams too. Actually, I got a recommendation from Kuzuyama Gakuen as well. But in order to surpass him, I couldn't be at the same school as him. I'll go to a different school and make my own team. And then, I'll defeat Kuzuyama Gakuen and Haruomi Kanazuka. So the day of the finals was here. Huh? Is that Shunichi-kun? The guy who could only get into a no-name school? Haruomi. You got pretty far for a team full of small fry. Nice job!
Hey, Kanazuka-kun, that's rude!
It's fine. We'll get back at him in the finals.
But Shinichi, is it okay to let him say all that to you?
Tch. Oh yeah, Ayane. If I win this match, you'll go out with me, right?
What?
I'm confident I'll win, so why don't we shake on it?
Fine. Then if you lose, you have to give up volleyball.
Hey, Ayane! This has nothing to do with the... Okay. I'll be looking forward to seeing you after the match. Why did you agree to that?
Because I believe in the team you built.
But...
For now, don't say anything. Just get back at him in the finals.
Jeez. That Ayane. We can't afford to lose anymore! Yeah, we will definitely win this match. In order to get the captain and the team motivated, you sacrificed yourself? Is that really okay?
It's a match to me as well. This team will win.
Really? After that, we took the first set with our fierce attacks. Continuing on, we took the second set no problem. However, I had a strange feeling. Why isn't Haruomi coming on the court? Wait, no. Could he be... Okay, Captain. I'm a bit sluggish. But shall we have a go? Okay, Haruomi. Don't go overboard with making a fool out of our opponents, all right? Even though the coach gave them many handicaps, they are talented and made it this far. Yeah. They're changing all of their team members in the third set? We've been played. It was probably a stunt to win the full set. Dang it. So they had planned to let us win in the first two sets all along. But we only need one more set to win. Don't let it get to you. However, this is when Kuzuyama Gakken started making a comeback. With their new ace Haruomi Kanazuka at the helm, they took the third and fourth set. There was an overwhelming difference in power. For Kuzuyama, defeating us was like taking candy from a baby. Huh? What happened to all that force you had at the beginning? What a shame. Even though I thought we would finally lose. Could it be? Even though we worked hard on our strength, we can't compete with the difference in ability. Where did I go wrong? Why can't I reach his level? I sprained my ankle in the last match. Is there anyone that could take your place? I don't know. That's up to you to decide. Captain, anyone want to play?
Hey, Shinichi, get it together. Didn't you say you would beat Kanazuka-kun?
That's right. If we lose, you'll be in trouble. Because you'll have to date that jerk.
No, it's not about that. Isn't this frustrating? Good luck on the fifth set. Everyone's given up. This is basically the same as losing.
Hey, if no one plans on playing, is it all right if I do?
Huh? Tsubasa-kun?
I want to play in the match. And I want to defeat this Haruomi guy. What are you saying? You've never played in a match before? But if no one else wants to play, then it's fine, right? Captain? The results won't change. Go ahead. Do what you want. All right. Then I'll do my best. I'm a left side hitter, right? Send the balls flying my way. Huh? You plan on continuing the match? I thought you'd forfeit for sure! And what's with that short dude? You've completely thrown the match! Hey, you've been smiling and laughing the whole time. What's so funny? Huh? Volleyball is a game of strict rules and manners. Your team, especially you, make fun of your opponents too much. What did you say? You aren't good enough to be with Ayane-san. So I'll be sure to remind you of that. What's with this guy? Acting all high and mighty when he's so short? The rules and manners are strict? The rule is that I'm strong! That guy's face pisses me off! I'll give you a reminder! Up you go! What? He caught my spike so easily! Setter! Send it up as high as you can! That was a fluke! There's no way he could do an open spike! Up!
This was probably the first time anyone had seen this since the competition started. A boy barely 5'6" jumped higher than anyone else. The court soon became quiet, and in an instant, the ball went over the Kazuyama members trying to block it, and the ball landed on their side. Such crazy jumping power! Tsubasa Higashino crushed the spirits of the Kazuyama Gakuen with just one attack. And looking at the spikes Tsubasa-kun did,
We might win! Yeah, I feel like we can do this!
Yuki Gakuen got their second wind, and then...
No way! We won?!
All right, we did it! Yuki Gakuen took the win for their first competition. We won all thanks to Tsubasa-kun.
You? Just who are you? I don't need to tell someone who's quitting volleyball, do I? That's... If you're a man, you can keep your promise, right? Tsubasa, we're sorry. We thought you were an amateur, so we looked down on you. Sorry for everything. Hey, don't worry about it. I feel refreshed after playing in a match. I see.
But you were part of the Go Home Club. Didn't you start playing volleyball in high school?
I was, but I was on an adult volleyball team. Both of my parents were pro volleyball athletes. Their names are Kakeru Higashino and Sumire Otori. Weren't they the face of Japan as ace attackers? But sorry, compared to your parents, your height... Yeah, looks like that gene skipped over me.
But your jumping power is like a pro!
Plus, you might get taller later on, yeah? Thanks. After that, I was allowed to practice with the others. In the beginning, I was a bit weary, but now I can talk with everybody no problem.
Sorry for making you pick up balls for all this time.
Don't worry about it. I was able to talk with you a lot, so it's fine.
Huh?
Well, I mean, like, thanks for all the support.
Don't mention it. I'm the manager, so I should at least do that much.
I guess you're right. But if you weren't here, I probably would have quit. So thanks.
Yeah.
Yikes! She almost found out that I like her, but Ayane-san likes the captain!
Tsubasa-kun is so cool and nice. I wonder if there's a girl he likes. This is just something I want to know as a manager. My own feelings have nothing to do with it.
One day, I was called up to the roof by the captain. Tsubasa, what do you think about Ayane? Huh? What's with this all of a sudden? Well, with that reaction, it's just as I thought. It looks like Ayane likes you, you know? Really? But doesn't she like you instead? Nope, not at all. We live close and are friendly with each other, but there's no feelings of romance. I see. But aren't you a better match for her than me? I'm no different than Haruomi. I thought you were a beginner, so I looked down on you and had you pick up balls. That's just because I didn't say anything about myself. No. The best guy for Ayane is you, Tsubasa. If Ayane asks you out, think about that time. Even if you tell me that... I learned that the captain didn't have any special feelings towards Ayane, and Ayane-san might like me. The next day, I was called by Ayane-san this time.
Tsubasa-kun? I like you. Please go out with me.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. You don't like me.
No, it's not like that.
Huh? Well, then why?
I'm pretty dumb, so I can only focus on one thing at a time. I promised everybody we'd go to nationals, so right now, I'm focusing on volleyball.
I see.
So sorry. I can't date you right now.
Well, if you make it to nationals, will you date me?
Of course. When the time comes, I'll ask you out properly.
Okay. In order for us to make nationals, I'll do my best as a manager.
Yeah, let's head to nationals together. So we won the prefectural competition and got second place in the Kanto block. I wonder if we'll make it to nationals. Hey, what do we do if our captain doesn't have faith? You're right. This is all thanks to you, though. Aw, come on. We wouldn't be here if you didn't form this team in the first place. So this is all thanks to you, and Ayane-san and the team. I see. Yep, so let's go win nationals! That's in the bag. But have you decided what to say to Ayane when you ask her out? Hey, Don't ask that right before a game! She's my precious childhood friend. I'm counting on you. Shut it! I get it, okay? Of course, Ayane-san and I will start dating after Nationals, but along with the results from Nationals, that's a story for another day.
My name is Karoko. I'm currently above 25 years old. We'll leave it at that. I'm also an editor for Monthly Athletics, a magazine focusing on women's track and field. Today I'm at Yuki Academy to do an interview with Wakana Hase. As expected from the rising star of track and field, she'll probably attain a new record at the next tourney. And, oh, I wonder what that guy is trying to do. Seems like he's competing with Wakana, but he's surprisingly slow.
Seems like it's my win again.
Damn it.
How about you give up already?
No, I swear I'm gonna beat you. I'm Keita Kuraki, a member of the track and field club since 2 years ago. That girl from earlier was my classmate, Wakana Hase. She's an athlete capable of competing even at the Nationals, and one who I badly want to win against. Well, I'm on a losing streak against her. So why do I choose to still compete with her? It all started 2 months ago, all the way back to April. I'm Keita Kuraki, a sophomore. Nice to meet you all. Back then, I only went straight back home. I yearned to be a part of the track and field club and luckily got in. Yo, Keita, my boy, I can totally read you like a book, lol. Huh? What's this all about? Right, so you only joined this club for Wakana, am I right? No, not at all. I really wanted to join this club for a long time. Sure, dude, lol. So, what tourney are you aiming for? The 400-meter dash. I knew it, you really are eyeing for Wakana, huh, lol. She's competing for the 400-meter dash too, so... huh?
Oh, you're competing for the 400-meter dash too, Kita?
Yes, I hope we get along well.
Oh,
What's the matter?
now I see. I'll say this. I really despise people who take things lightly. If you only joined to show off, I'd suggest you leave our club this instant.
What? Why would you say such a thing?
It's 'cause you do not seem to be serious about this.
What?
Okay. You two settle down. I mean, we're already here, so how about you two go for a sprint? You can then decide if Kita's serious or not, right? Sure. You up for a race?
Very well. The result was...
Kita, I could understand you were gonna lose to Wakana, but your lap times are utterly bad. You're on the same level as the third graders.
Damn it, I lost.
Yeah, it's because you aren't serious with this.
I'm dead serious.
So this means you're just unathletic?
Okay, just one more.
Yeah, but I'm gonna have to pass on that. I've got no intentions to compete with you whatsoever.
I'm begging you, 1 week from now, a rematch with me, please.
After 1 week? Okay, I'll take you on.
Then, the decisive moment for our rematch. A week later.
Again, my win.
Crap, I lost again!
At least you improved your times from being a third grader to that of a fourth grader.
So, a week after that, I lost again. And again. My lap times caught up with that of a sixth grader, but still, I felt like I was lagging far back from her. However, I continued to compete against her, and the impression I got from the others was... That guy Keita, he's really bent on getting close with Wakana, huh?
And it's not like she even wants to date him.
That I was only competing with her so that she'll eventually notice me. You could hear such rumors circulating not only around the track and field club, but around our whole classroom as well. Right, I'm probably just being bothersome to Wakana. That's it. Maybe I should just stop competing with her. The real reason I joined the track and field club was to earnestly compete and improve myself alongside others. However, if I'm just bothering my running partner, then there's no real reason I should stay on our club. And that is why I decided to quit competing against Wakana. But...
Kita, are we not competing today?
Huh?
So you decided to quit, just 'cause you cannot win against me.
And so I explained how I was just probably being bothersome to her. and the things that went along with it.
Blah, 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 blah. All gibberish. You really should just ignore that kind of impression you get from others.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong about that, but still.
You just want to win against me, right, Kita?
Yes, I do.
Then just ignore them and try to surpass me.
Gotcha. I'm gonna race against you again today. And so, I lost. My times were comparable to a 7th grader's, but these hurdles are still set way up for me. But still, Wakana comforted me and commended me. I was a bit happy hearing that. 2 weeks after that... Oh man, you're still competing against Wakana? Yeah, but hey, my time's improved, and they're now that of a 9th grader. A 9th grader? Lol. Just wait, next week for sure. Just quit it, dude. Let me ask you this. Who's the cover athlete for the special issue of Monthly Athletics? A real beauty, pretty cool, and not to mention a cold-blooded athlete. Rumors say that there's a really pesky guy running after Wakana Hase's trail, and who might that be? That doesn't really matter. Anyways, I want to win against Wakana. Sure, dude. Well, you kinda wanted to do track and field all these times, so for now, just don't hurt yourself, okay? Yeah! And then, our matches stretched up to even the 3rd week. So, on that day, I'm back so close. Just a little bit more. A bit more. I'ma catch up with her. My times are finally caught up to that of your average male sophomore students, but...
Wakana, speed up!
Look, Kate is gradually lagging behind her.
Wakana sped up? Was Wakana this fast?
If she keeps this up, she's really gonna tally a new record.
I wonder what happened.
Heard of equestrian upsides?
Huh? Upsides?
By running alongside each other, you try to draw that fight-or-flight instinct in them. It's sort of a common practice used for horses competing in horse races. In order to nurture them, instead of training them one by one, you pair them against each other to easily achieve faster times. It's something like this. The trainer pairs these fast and slow horses by each other and let them run alongside together. The slow one tries its best to catch up with the fast one. And on the other hand, the fast one tries its best to not be overtaken by the slow one. By doing this, both of them turn into splendid racehorses. Like so, it's a match between the willpower of those two.
Who is that lady over here?
Man, I wanna get schooled by her.
Woo! So it's another win for me.
Damn it.
But I can see you're much faster than before.
Being told by the victor. Yeah, not really happy hearing that.
I'll admit it. You're not someone who's taking this lightly. After joining our club, you even managed to crunch your times from being that of a 3rd grader to a high school sophomore.
Look, I'm telling you that it's not like being told by the victor would cheer me up.
Seriously, I think I'll lose against you sooner or later.
Huh?
Did you really think I did not notice?
Wearing these seemingly heavy shoes whenever I run? So, you notice.
Very beginning. That's why I thought you were fooling around. Wearing something heavy that could possibly injure you, really? One would think you were a show-off. We get that from time to time. Guys who honestly think they look cool just by putting on weights.
You're getting me all wrong. It's not for showing off.
I know. You've even kept this as a secret from others these past 2 months, right? Is there a reason behind that?
I think I at least owe her an explanation, as she's someone who willingly raced against me after all these times. My dad, Kuraki Tsutomo, is a former athlete who represented Japan. Dad's the definition of a Spartan athlete. He gave me one-on-one coaching sessions on track and field. What, you want to join a track and field club? Yeah, I mean, I really want to run alongside others as a club activity. That's why I was thinking of joining the track and field club now as a sophomore, and so... I won't permit it. You want to be a world-class athlete, am I right? In the end, all that matters is what battles you choose. Joining a school track and field club? You're just going to waste your time, you hear me? But still, please! Very well. In one condition. One condition? What are these shoes? They are. Newly crafted, still under development. Shoes from my sponsor. They weigh 20 kilos as they need it for collecting reliable data. You're going to keep track of your performance while wearing these shoes during practice. If you agree, I'll allow you to join your school's track and field club. So that's why I need to wear these shoes all the time.
Why are you so keen on joining our track and field club?
It was kind of my family's upbringing, a policy that we were not supposed to join any club starting middle school. And so I really longed for that moment where I could practice together with everyone.
I see.
Oh, here! Over here! Hase, it's those magazine peeps again. They want to interview you. Something about giving a comment in lieu of your next tourney?
Okay, I got it.
And you, Karaki, I'ma have a word with you. What? Me? On the 4x400 meter mixed relays? Yeah, your racing times are faster, beyond recognition. I'd say that you're really stepping your game up. Keep this up and you'll be the ace of our boys' team. You getting me? But still, I'm not that confident. Nah, you're gonna be fine, I tell ya. And to top it all off, there's Hase. Probably the reason you're still getting faster day by day. So I ended up being a 4x400 mixed relay athlete, probably due to the fact that our advisor forced me to do so. Putting me on the team? Is this really gonna be okay? Finally, the long-awaited day for the competition came. Dad came too, so I'm really nervous. The only competitions I joined in were all short-distance races. Finishing in 4th or 5th were somewhat the usual result for me. On the other hand, Wakana participated in a variety of competitions, and even more so, she bagged first in all of them. As expected, she didn't hold back. It was a marvelous display of such a rising star's unrivaled prowess. She even attained a new record for the competition's 4x400 mixed relay. Yeah, just as you'd expect, the level for one who's experienced joining many inter-high school tournaments, they're on a completely different level.
So that girl, Hase? All impressive, but doesn't she kind of tick you off? True. I bet she's even the type who flirts with boys. Also, did you see this month's monthly athletes? Girl, what are you? A pinup model?
I guess being famous goes hand in hand with attracting jealousy from others too, huh? You really should just ignore that kind of impression you get from others. These words from back then, she probably said these as she's experiencing this sort of thing all the time. Despite this, I know she works harder than most people. She's always pushing herself beyond her limits and always does her best, even from behind the scenes. Excuse me? That's really not a nice thing to do. You guys have no idea how she's doing her best.
Huh? Who are you? Oh, this pattern, right. Well, as I'd expect from someone who's head over heels for her.
No, I'm not.
That guy's my arch rival.
Wakana?
Shucks. Oh, crap. I'm pretty sure she heard us gossiping.
Kita, let's go over there. I want to huddle up before our relay starts.
My arm!
Oh, and I'm really not the type who'd flirt with anyone. I only talk to people who I approve of. See? Like Kita Karaki over here.
She pisses me off. What a show-off.
Kita, let's leave them.
Wait, Wakana? You sure that thing earlier doesn't bother you?
Oh, those kind of things. It's better to ignore them as there's simply no end to it.
That might be the case, but I mean, you really didn't have to provoke them.
Ditto. You didn't really have to react to them, Kita, so getting mad over me. Still, you have my thanks.
Yeah, right. You don't have to thank me. And also, my arm. I think it's about time you let it go.
Oh, I'm really exhausted, so could you just let me hold on for a bit?
Huh? Yeah, Wakana does look really exhausted. Probably because she's participating in so many competitions upon our advisor's request. Our upcoming relay, is she really gonna be alright? So for the mixed relays, they chose me, who's the slowest, to run in the anchor leg out of us four. They wanted to gain distance from the other schools during the first to third leg, entrusting me the baton during the final leg. It's so I could run without stressing over things. Also, our third leg runner was Wakana.
Oh my. Are you Japan's former representative, Tsutomi Karaki?
You're Karuko from Monthly Athletes.
Are you here to scout some players by any chance?
No, my son's competing, so...
Your son?
Just as planned, our first runner passed the baton on to our second leg runner. We were currently in the lead. Then they passed our baton to our third leg runner, Wakana. If things go according to plan, we'll maintain our significant lead against the other schools.
Huh?
But Wakana suddenly slowed down. She didn't even run more than 20 meters. Probably pulled a muscle. All that fatigue likely weighed down on her, hitting her down in one fell swoop. Our distance advantage from the other schools then gradually decreased. One runner passed, and then another.
Can't this race be any easier? There she goes bragging off earlier, even though she's not in top shape. Yep, first place is surely ours now.
No! If this continues...
This can't be happening. We're now at last place.
Yeah. Yo, K-Tide, now's not the time to be taking off your shoes.
Like, it's all my fault! What are you saying? However, when you look at this, it was my fault for running with Wakana all these times. She happily took me on such runs, probably asked way too much from her. The reason she's like this now is all on me. It's at least my obligation to... Keita! Dad? Dad, I'm sorry. I mean, that promise with you now's...
Save that for later. Here, use these shoes.
Dad tossed me these brand new shoes. It was light, but durable nonetheless. Surely with these...
Kita, really sorry.
Look, it's okay. There's no time. The baton!
Here.
We were at last place, so I grabbed the baton and then dashed without hesitation. Then, everything seemed so quiet. Huh? Why's everyone walking? Oh well, I'ma overtake them while I can. One by one, I overtook these runners who were just walking by their lanes, and finally caught up behind the lead runner. From there, it was 30 meters until the finish line. I'm sure these shoes aren't going to fail me!
He's incredibly fast. Wait, Kuraki, those shoes are...
The final product of the shoes I collaborated and developed with a shoe manufacturer. Is what I want to say, but those are just mere everyday shoes.
So that means...
Oh my goodness, look! We're now closing with the lead!
Hold on, what the heck are these shoes? They're heavy. Huh? The dude ran with these and still caught up with Wakana's lap time?
Kita!
Then, finally...
Yay! He outran them!
We're now at first place! Jeez, Keitai!
I surpassed the lead runner and broke through the finish line tape, overtaking the runners in a single spurt, down from being the last and now at the top. It was a first to be seen for such competition. After that, Dad approached me.
I owe you an apology. I'll admit I was wrong with how I coached you. You always had this healthy rivalry between your friends, and finally, now bore to this story's fruition. Congrats, Keita.
Thanks, Dad. I owe you one for these shoes, too.
Thanks, Kita.
Nah, no need to thank me. Running with these light shoes, man, that gave me a rush.
Did you change your shoes all just for me?
So, the reason why your foot's now like this, I mean, it's all probably my fault.
That isn't true at all. Oh, it's my fault.
Okay, I guess that puts us both at fault then, huh? Hope we can continue running as arch rivals.
You bet.
After that, our team headed for the winner's podium.
Look, I just uncovered this hidden gem. Let me speak with the editor-in-chief ASAP, and we'll get him covered for our monthly ladleets.
This wasn't a topic to be covered until a few days later, but I then became the player who earned the nickname Our Athletic Comet Cometh after this competition. Wakana's a rising star, and I'm supposed to be a comet? That's kind of embarrassing. Oh, and by the way, speaking of Wakana...
Like, you didn't have to give me a piggyback ride.
I insist. I'ma do my due obligation and promise to carry you all the way up to your place.
At least you could do something about those heavy shoes, though.
I promised Dad, so...
This guy. I mean, at least he could give this thing a rest just this time. Honestly, he's an oddball. Or probably just really serious. But, yep, his back. It's really comfy. Somewhat calming.
Wakana?
Yes.
Yeah, I give up.
Ah!
After that, we continued to be arch rivals till the day we graduated from the club. I originally intended to chase after her footsteps, seeking her from behind from the start, but before I knew it, I was on par with her. There's this and that, but we started dating after retiring from our club activities, where even now we spend the days treading alongside each other.
I entered a football tournament at the urging of my college friends.
Wow, that's so hot.
Our team was somehow able to win, and I was able to meet my teammates' expectations. Somehow, a girl so beautiful that she would be selected for pageants has apparently started to like me.
Please go out with me.
I'm sorry. Please go out with someone else.
What?
I turned her down. Why would I turn down an offer from such a beautiful girl? Well, the problem lies within me. Salted squid. Salted squid guts. Salted fishes. Me. I'm Kaoru Hidaka, and I'm a second-year university student. Until high school, I was always antisocial, and even in university, I was still antisocial. Because of that, even now, I eat my plain meal in the cafeteria by myself when... Hey, Hidaka! Is this seat taken?
Can I sit here too?
It was Masaki Tobe and Elisa Mitsuhima, my classmates and people in the same seminar as me. Even to someone hiding in the shadows, like me, they would always be friendly with me, and were like special rays of sunshine.
Why were you just muttering under your breath?
Remember? It's our seminar homework. Elisa is well known in the school for being beautiful, and was even selected for this year's beauty pageant. Toge had his eyes on her for a while now. Oh yeah! The one where we had to write a haiku? Yeah, I'm close to finishing it.
Nice, I want to hear it. I want to hear.
I also want to use it as a reference, so will you let us hear it? If you insist. Salted squid entrails. Today like another day. What a lonely meal. Like that. What do you think? I was trying to portray the students who had to eat these plain meals in the cafeteria. I was trying to say that the salted squid is salty because of my tears, so I was debating between the different words. But hey, what happened? Both of you? That was hard to listen to, that one.
I'm sorry that I asked out of curiosity.
In any case, you don't have any seasonal words, so it's not okay. Isn't a lonely meal a winter word?
You have a very unique way of thinking?
And well, like this, they've been friendly to me. But by the way, Hidaka, are you free this weekend? I'm pretty much always free, but what's up?
Oh well, this is a futsal tournament.
Futsal?
It's going to be a tournament against the different clubs, but we haven't been able to gather enough people.
Exactly! We have to have at least one alternate or we can't play. Me? Well, futsal.
Oh, of course you just have to be there and that's it.
Just be there. I see. I guess they've been very friendly with me. Well, if all I have to do is be there, and I could be some sort of help then. Sure, if all I have to do is be a bench warmer.
Really? Thank you, Hidaka-kun.
We owe you one! Don't worry. The day I promise I'll keep the bench extra warm.
Thanks, but you really don't have to keep it that warm.
Might have been a mistake to invite Hidaka, but I'll be there with my soccer experience, and I'm going to show this cool side of me. And so, the day of the futsal tournament. My leg! My leg!
Masaki, are you okay?
Before the first half of even the first game was over, Masaki was rolling around the turf, clutching his leg. It looked like a scene straight out of a movie, which is not what I should have been thinking. It looks like a sprain. I'll wrap it up for you. Thank you, Hidaka. Seems like you're quite used to doing this. Just stop talking. It'll hurt your injury more. Well, it's not that bad, you know? Using the rice method, I was able to save Tobe's life, but...
What do we do now? If Masaki with the soccer experience is hurt?
And just like that, the entire bench lost its motivation. Maybe Toge was really excited to play futsal, but he was looking especially disappointed. Damn it! I wanted to show Elisa the cool side of me! Even me, who was just there as a bench warmer, Felt like it would be hard to wear up the bench in this situation. Suddenly, my older sister Kaide Hidaka showed up.
Oh? Kaoru-chan, is the match already over?
Sister, why are you here?
I came to support the team that you're playing on.
You're Carl's older sister? Me. I'm Carl's best friend, and my name is Masaki Toge.
Oh, is that so? I'm Kaede. Nice to meet you, Masaki-kun.
Yeah, it's nice to meet you too. Well, he's in good form. This guy. Maybe because of the arrival of a mature woman, the bench immediately got warmer.
By the way, Kaoru-chan, what happened to the match?
The first half just finished, and then we're resting in halftime right now. But our experienced soccer player, Toge, kicked the earth instead of the ball and got hurt.
Wow, we must be playing on a larger scale.
Am I being insulted right now? So it seems like we might not be able to play the second half and will forfeit the game.
Why is that? Are there no alternate players?
I mean, technically it's me, but I was told that all I had to do was show up today, so...
What are you saying? Your entire team and your best friend Masaki-kun need your help, so you have to play.
No thanks. Tobe isn't even my friend. Plus, I'm already...
Stop being such a baby. You also have soccer experience.
I mean, yeah, I guess, but...
What? Hidaka-kun, you have soccer experience?
Well...
Then please, will you take Masaki's place and play for us?
No, Honestly, since Elisa asked me, I felt a little conflicted. But after all, Toge still has feelings for Elisa. Alright, fine. Although I don't know that I can really fill Toge's shoes.
You got this! I'm also going to do my best.
Toge, are you sure it's alright? Yeah! As my best friend, you got this! You're not my best friend. Huh! Whoa! Wow!
Hey, wait a second. Isn't Hidaka-kun way too good? This is so out of character from usual self.
In order to meet Toby and Elisa San's expectations, I kept on scoring.
Hidaka, who is this guy?
Kaoru-chan is actually an athlete who has played in the national championship.
What? As the bench warmer?
Nope, he was in the soccer club and was a star forward. He's also been the top scoring king.
You're kidding me, right? This guy making haikus about lonely meals?
That's right. I think when Kaoru-chan was in the soccer club, he was still always alone. He's always been antisocial with few words, and because he was so good, the people around him became even more distant. But in reality, he's a really nice kid, and lonely heart. I see. Ever since he got to university, it seems like he's having a good time. Maybe that's thanks to his best friend, Masaki-kun.
Oh no, I haven't really done much.
I hope you'll take care of him from now on, too.
Yes, ma'am! And like that, we kept winning our matches.
Yay, we won! That was amazing, Hidaka-kun!
Wait, Elisa-san. I was flustered by Elisa-san's praise for our win. But I guess I was at least able to take on Toge's role. I'm just glad that I was able to meet everyone's expectations.
You are so hot! Hey, Hidaka-kun.
Hey, Toge looks like he might need some help. So would you mind keeping him company?
Then promise to join us at the celebration party later.
Sorry, I'm an outsider from the club, so I'll politely decline. Alright, I'm going to head home first.
Wait, Hidaka-kun. Why didn't you tell us that you played soccer before? Plus, I've always thought this, but I feel like you've created a wall around yourself. Are you curious about Kaoru-chan? Ah! Sister, since when have you been here? The fact that there are two people who care for Kaoru-chan makes me happy as a sister. Hi, I see. Sister, can you tell me a little bit more about Kaoru-kun?
In the following days, Elisa-san would come and talk to me almost every day.
Kaoru-kun, can I sit next to you?
Sure, I guess.
Oh yeah, if you'd like. Do you want to go out for drinks tonight?
Just a little while ago, I had already rejected her, but still like this, she would speak to me happily. Well, isn't that because she likes you from the bottom of her heart? It's like she can't give up, you know? Elisa is inviting you, so why don't you at least sometimes humor her? Are you sure that's okay with you, Toge? I thought you had feelings for her. Me, right now, I'm into your older sister Kaede from the bottom of my heart. Maybe someday, we'll go from best friends to brothers. What? This is just what I thought, but you'll probably regret that from the bottom of your heart. I don't know when we became best friends, but I guess I'll leave Toge for now. That night, Elisa-san and I went to izakaya together.
The food here is really good. My recommendations are...
Hey. Oh, why do you keep inviting me out?
Huh? Is this bothersome to you?
No, that's not what I'm saying. Hey, I had already pretty much figured out why she keeps inviting me to places, but this facial expression is unfair. We haven't even touched any alcohol yet, and her face is bright red.
Well, what do you think of me, Kaoru-kun?
You were selected for the beauty pageant, and I think you're a really pretty person. You have a good personality, too.
Okay, so if I said, I want to be your girlfriend, what would you say?
I don't think you should do that.
Why?
Up until the last year of high school, all I ever did was soccer. And sure, maybe I became a little bit better than others, but my antisocial personality never changed. But there was a girl who liked me even that way, so after I resigned from the soccer club, I started going out with that girl. But then...
You know what? Kaoru-kun, you have a handsome face and you're good at soccer, but your personality is so boring.
What?
I'm bored. Let's just break up.
Wait! So yeah, that's what happened. I don't have any hard feelings towards her. If anything, I feel like I messed up. I did my best to try to make her happy and research different topics to talk about, but it didn't really work.
So then, does that mean that you still think about your ex-girlfriend?
Not so much the ex-girlfriend, but more of the fact that I was stumped.
You know that the reason I started to like you, it was not because of your looks, but it's that you can play soccer, right? You might be a little shy, but you never leave anyone behind, and I was always drawn in by your kindness. That's what happened to the football match, isn't it? You didn't actually want to play, but you did it for me and Masaki, right?
Well, yeah, you're not wrong.
You know, ever since we became part of the same seminar, I've been watching you.
What, really?
Yeah, I mean in the beginning, I thought you were a bit of a strange person. The more I got used to you, I started to think, wow, what an interesting person.
Got used to me.
That being said, let's just drink today. And we're gonna talk more about what we're thinking and get to know each other better. And like that, I hope you can get more used to me too.
Oh, okay. From there, Elisa-san and I drank and talked a lot. Sheesh. Didn't think that she would drink past her limit. The fact that even when sleeping she's so beautiful is unfair. But she has a point. I guess it is really important to get to know one another better. Maybe because of that, I started talking more and more to Elisa-san.
What kind of games do you play, Kaoru-kun?
Well, just the normal social games, but
Maybe I'll start playing them too? Can you teach me?
instead of lovers, she became more like a friend that I could speak comfortably with.
Oh yeah, do you want to come over to my house sometime?
Huh? Don't you live alone?
That's right. Will you keep me company while I try some new recipes?
Sure. But are you okay with a guy coming over?
Oh, are you getting a little excited?
No, don't be absurd.
Oh, you can be a little excited, you know.
And just like that, our friendship was going smoothly. Hidaka, you're still not going out with Elisa? I guess not. Where's your sense of urgency? You know she's extremely popular. I mean, I know that, but...
What was that? What are you guys talking about?
We're talking about when you guys are finally going to date. Hey, Toby!
Depends on how Kaoru-kun feels, I guess. I'm planning on waiting until his feelings become solid.
I mean, come on! Everyone can see that she likes you.
Of course, I'm happy, but I still don't have enough confidence in myself. I need to become a man more worthy of Elisa-san. Little by little, I tried to start changing myself. In order to get over my antisocial nature, I got a part-time job in customer service, and I tried to start more conversations with people in the same seminar group. It was a lot harder to change myself than I thought, but Elisa-san and Toge really helped me. Eventually, I began to realize how important it is to understand somebody from the inside and communicate my own feelings as well.
It's done!
Wow, looks delicious! Elisa-san, you can also cook?
I tried really hard for this one. I made it with you in mind. And it made me realize, when you do something for someone that you really like, you get a lot of power out of it. The source of my power is you, Kaoru-kun.
I see. I'm happy to hear that. Actually, there was something I wanted to tell you today, Elisa-san.
Something you wanted to tell me? What is it?
Well, you said it first, so... The source and reason for my power is you, Elisa-san.
Kaoru-kun. I can't hold it anymore. I love you, Kaoru-kun.
Wait! Elisa-san! The food will get cold!
We can just heat it in the microwave later.
And so, a lot happened after that. And just like that, we became a couple. Elisa, did you finish your report for the seminar?
Yep, thanks to your help, it's perfect.
Good, I'm glad to hear it. Since our relationship got closer, Elisa became even more affectionate with me.
Hidaka-kun, your haiku the other day was really great.
Oh, really? Thank you so much.
I never thought that someone who was saying Lonely Meal would start writing such beautiful haikus.
Yes, now I don't have lonely meals anymore. And I was able to meet someone really wonderful. The snow has melted. Looking at the reflection, there are two of us. With this haiku, I got the grand prize at a haiku competition organized at our university. It's a haiku I never could have written without Elisa-san, so it's all thanks to her. The person who used to say Lonely Meal somehow fell far into the distance.
I guess we're already graduating soon. Need to start job searching. Have you already decided on your future?
I haven't started job searching yet, but I'm hoping that on my days off I can start coaching the soccer team in my hometown.
Nice, that sounds great.
What about you, Elisa?
Me? Well, Kaoru's bride.
Seems a little fast.
I like to speak things into existence. So, whenever you're ready.
Elisa will always win. For what it's worth, Elisa and I both found jobs and got married at 25. I started working at a company in my hometown, and on my days off, I started coaching the club soccer team where I grew up playing. Elisa comes to visit with snacks, and she has a lot of other housewife friends. By the way, speaking of my best friend...
Hidaka! Your sister! I've had enough!
You're looking pretty pale. Didn't I tell you that you'll regret it from the bottom of your heart?
She's just too strong! I'm being squeezed from the morning till the night, and at this rate, I'm going to become a mummy!
Yeah, but she's the one that you chose, right?
You never told me that she was such a monster!
You're the one that fell for her by just her looks. I probably should have mentioned that my older sister, Kaede Hidaka, always had the nickname Man-Eater. And younger guys were especially her type.
Masaki-kun!
Yeah! She's here!
Oh, wait up! Why are you running away?
For your long-term happiness. I said a prayer, and I was once again reminded of the importance of never judging people by what's on the outside.
Hey, did you hear? Someone asked Akasagi out again. I heard. It's really amazing.
I'm Futoshi Kendo. There's a really pretty, popular girl in my class. Her name is Aoi Akasagi. She excels in both grades and sports, and is perfect all around. She just became a sophomore, but there's a rumor that already 50 guys have asked her out. Heck, she might not be in the classroom because someone's asking her out right now. That's a summary on who she is, but...
Hey, Kendo. There you are. Are you free after school today?
For some reason, she tries to talk to me a lot. I'm free, but...
Okay, then will you help me clean up the supply closet after school?
Did the teacher ask you to do that again?
Yeah.
She's too nice. So the teachers always ask her to do little errands for them. And for some reason, she always asks me to help her. I guess she just thinks that I'm the kind of guy that can't say no. I can help, but why do you always ask me for help?
'Cause you're so nice and harmless. If I ask other guys to help, you know.
I know what she's trying to say. All the other boys are after her. If they got to spend time alone with her, who knows what would happen. But me? I've never shown any interest in her, and I haven't tried talking to her, so she probably thinks I'm safe. It was after school, and we had finished cleaning the supply closet.
Thanks for your help, Kendo. By the way, are you free after this?
Huh? Yeah, I'm free.
Okay, then let's take a detour on the way home. I know this great place.
Oh, but don't you have cram school today?
I have the day off today. So, do you want to go?
If the guys find out, they might hold a grudge. Okay, might as well. Let's go. The other guys might hold a grudge, but it's not like we're friends anyway. If that's the case, I think it's better to spend some time with someone who I'm friends with. And to be honest, I was genuinely happy that Akasagi asked me to hang out with her.
Really? Yay!
You really want to check out that place, huh? Is it a cafe?
Oh, yeah. It has really good tea and cake. I think they have a good coffee too.
Really? Sounds good.
Yep, let's get going.
And Akasagi started walking quickly. I guess she really likes that cafe. I followed the excited Akasagi. I didn't know there was a cafe like this so close to the school.
It's in the opposite direction from the station, so most people don't know about it. But all the girls at school all love it here.
Okay, let's go in. Oh, wait! If other kids from school see me alone with Akasagi, they're gonna make assumptions. It's especially not good if the gossipy girls see us. Or so I thought? Huh? There's no other students here? There were other customers, but no one wearing our school uniform.
A lot of time has passed since school ended, and the kids doing sports probably don't come by the cafe after practice.
I see. I've been saved.
What are you going to order?
Maybe I'll get a coffee?
You can drink coffee? You really are an adult, huh?
I think a lot of other high school kids drink coffee.
But I can't drink it, so I think it's cool that you can.
Spending time with Akasagi like this? I can see why the other boys like her. She compliments you for little things like this. If it was only about her looks, I don't think she would be so popular. But if she compliments me about something like this, I might start to think she likes me or something.
Oh, look what I found!
Huh?
Look at this! It says it's for couples!
Oh. I didn't think something like this actually existed.
Should we order this?
What? Us?
Don't you want to try drinking something like this? Just once?
I want to try it, but that's just for couples, you know?
Well, yeah, but we are a man and a woman all alone here. I don't think the waitress is going to know the difference.
I'm so surprised a rule follower like her would say that. But maybe she just really wants to drink it. But you should get a real boyfriend and then order that with him. There's a saying that it's a man's shame to spurn a woman's advances, but I'm sure that's not what's happening here. Akasagi is smart, but sometimes she can be a bit ditzy. She probably says misleading stuff like this all the time to other boys because of that ditziness.
Fine.
Huh? Why do you seem angry?
Because you're being mean.
I'm not being mean. I was trying to be considerate. Come on, you know that you can get a boyfriend anytime you want.
Fine!
Why do you seem even angrier?
I was really hurt just now by your unconsciously hurtful remarks just now.
Are you serious? What did I say that was so hurtful?
Nothing.
She's sulking. She wanted to drink the couple's drink that badly? But I'm sure I'm right about this. I guess it's best not to push any further. Akasagi's bad move didn't improve. I guess what I said really did offend her. Did I really say something that offensive? I thought about it over and over, but I don't think I said anything to make her this upset. I'm home!
Hey, Oni, you're back. You're home late today. Why are you so tired?
Minami. Her name is Minami, and she's my little sister who's 2 years younger than me. She started 8th grade this year, and she's studying so that she can get into the same high school as me next year. She's polar opposite of me. She's outgoing and cute. By the way, she's also very spoiled. I went to a cafe with a friend after school, but I guess I made her mad.
Really, you? I didn't think you could ever fight with anyone.
No, it wasn't a fight. It just seems like I made her mad, and that was it. I don't know what I said to make her so mad. It just seems like I said something hurtful without realizing.
Oh, then you should apologize. People can take things the wrong way sometimes, or something that can seem like nothing to you can be meaningful to someone else. If it's your friend, I'm sure they'll forgive you if you apologize.
Yeah, you're right. I'll apologize to them tomorrow.
Okay.
But you really are mature, Minami.
Right? It's because I have you as an older brother.
She's so cute when she says stuff like this. Oh yeah, someone told me about a cafe near my school that has some really good cake. Do you want to go?
Cake? Yes!
Okay, let's go this Sunday.
Oh, but is this maybe... Are you inviting me to go on a date with you?
If you're gonna be weird about it, I'm not gonna take you.
Hey, you can't say stuff like that. You have to be nice to your little sister.
Hey, don't hit me!
Then, will you take me?
Of course, I was planning on it.
Yay! Okay, I'll stop.
Good, you're such a good sister, Minami. And we decided to go to the cafe next Sunday. And it was Sunday.
Hey, it's been a while since you and I went somewhere just the two of us.
Well, you've been busy studying for your entrance exams, but I think it's good for you to get out like this sometimes.
I think so too. Is today your treat?
Okay, fine. This is your reward for always studying so hard.
Yay! I love you, Oni!
Thanks. And we headed to the cafe.
Huh? Isn't that Kendo?
What? Really?
Yeah, look over there. He's with that cute girl. Oh, is that his girlfriend?
Oh. Oh, what are you talking about? There's no way Kendo has a girlfriend.
Are you okay?
I'm okay.
No, you're not. You're spilling your tea.
I can't believe this. He's already brought a different girl to the cafe I told him about. Why? He already has me. Why is he hanging out with other girls?
Hey, Ori, are you really okay? Oh, I'm so mad. I need to ask him what's going on. Oh no, this is bad. She's completely ignoring me. Oh, I'm staying out of this one. My friend was mumbling about something, but I was more concerned about Kendo and this mysterious girl.
The next day... Huh? Something is in my locker? Is this a love letter? There was a letter in my locker. I hadn't checked the contents of the letter yet, but I couldn't think of any other type of letter that would be in my locker. At least I don't think anyone would try and send me a letter inviting me to fight them. After school, please come to the rooftop. Wow, this person has really pretty handwriting. There was a chance that someone was just messing with me, but I didn't think anyone in this day and age would take the time to do something so elaborate. A love letter feels so nostalgic. It's nice. I waited for the time to pass until it was after school. And it was after school. I wonder who wrote me the letter. It didn't have their name or anything. My chest pounding, I headed to the rooftop. I just really want to know who wrote me that love letter. I was so focused on that I couldn't remember a single word that the teacher said during class.
So, you came.
Huh? Akasagi? I never thought that she would be the one waiting for me. The most popular girl in school? Could she have been the one that wrote me that love letter? Were you really the one who wrote me that letter?
Yeah, it was me. I had something I needed to say to you.
Really? I had no idea she liked me. Something I hadn't even dared to dream was happening in real life. I thought my heart was going to explode. But...
Why would you go on a date with another girl?
Huh?
I saw you. You already have me, but I saw you yesterday on a date with a cute girl.
Oh, just wait a second. Akasagi, you have it all wrong.
What do I have wrong? I saw everything. What are you going to say? You were with a boy, not a girl?
No, that's not... that was my little sister.
Your little sister?
Yeah, my little sister who's 2 years younger than me. I took her to the cafe to give her a break from studying.
What? You've never mentioned having a little sister.
You never asked me.
Oh. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I got so mad at you.
I'm glad you understand, but...
I'm sorry.
That's fine, but if you got mad at me for thinking that I was on a date with another girl, that means... Am I wrong to think that you like me?
Oh! Yes.
Seriously? I can't believe you like me.
You're so nice, and you've always helped me out whenever I needed it since I was a freshman. And you might not remember, but when I just started school here, some upperclassmen surrounded me. I was really scared, and I didn't know what to do, but you came to help me. I've liked you ever since.
I remember that, but it was the teacher who really fixed that situation.
But you still helped me, and you were the one who got the teacher.
Well, yeah, but... So the reason you were always asking me to help you with the teacher's errands was...
Yeah, because I wanted to spend time alone with you. I actually asked the teacher if they needed any help with anything.
I see. I thought that she was just being ditzy, but she planned the whole thing.
I know that I'm just a stupid girl who misunderstands things, but I really do like you. So will you please go out with me?
Oh, if you're really okay with dating me, then of course.
Really? You're not just saying that?
Of course not. You've always been my dream girl, but I knew that I was never good enough for you, so I gave up. So now I'm really happy that you asked me out.
Really? I should have asked you out much sooner.
Hey, Akasagi!
We're dating. I think this is okay, don't you?
No, well, yeah, you're right.
You have to call me by my first name, okay? I'll call you Taishi.
Okay, Aoi.
Taishi.
And so we started dating. We went back to the cafe at Aoi's request, and we drank the couple's drink together. I guess she really did want to drink it with me. And afterwards...
You have a girlfriend?
I introduced Aoi to Minami. Aoi said that she wanted to meet her, so we headed to my house after the cafe. Minami was really surprised, but...
If this makes you happy, Oni, it makes me happy too. Congratulations, Oni! I'm happy to meet you, Aoi.
She was happy for us. Yes, now all I have to do is get it. I'm so excited. I'm Yuji Morita, and I'm on my way back from my work trip. I'm headed to the food stall before I get on the bullet train to buy the exclusive Kanon Kawamushi bento box. No, I've already gotten some likes from my followers. This person always likes my posts right away. How nice.
This is the last one.
My hand hit the hand of a beautiful woman. Maybe this was fate. Just kidding.
Please, let me buy it!
No, please let me buy it!
I've already decided that I have to eat this on the bullet train.
I also have to eat this.
Oh, the elusive bento box. I'll have this, please.
Thank you.
What?
I can't believe this. While we were fighting over who would get the bento box, some guy took advantage of the situation.
It's all your fault. Someone else got the last bento.
That's because you wouldn't let me buy it. They only sell 20 of those a day, you know.
I know that. That's why I was so excited that I wanted to eat one no matter what.
What? You're crying? I'm the one who wants to cry.
I thought I was finally going to eat it.
You're so greedy, but my train is about to leave. I don't have to deal with her.
Wait!
Why are you following me?
And I hurriedly got into the train. I'll just kill some time here. I thought it would be dangerous to try and get my seat since I would be running into the other passengers and I wanted to get away from that woman. So I decided to take a moment in the bullet train bathroom. Why would she get all mad over one bento box? Jeez. Well, I guess I got a little mad too. I better not do that again. I'll just post it was so elusive that I couldn't buy it, tears emoji, next time. And apparently I forgot to lock the door because when I got up to leave, someone came in.
Hey! You!
Oh no, you!
And it was there that we had our fateful meeting, in the bathroom. I'm done in here, so go ahead.
Wait!
Huh? Why?
I want to talk to you about something.
You know this is the bathroom, right? Everyone knows what two people alone do in the bullet train bathroom, especially if the woman is gorgeous. I'm so sorry about what just happened.
What?
I just wanted to eat that bento box no matter what, and I was rude. I'm really ashamed of my behavior as a lover of bento boxes.
No, I'm the one who's sorry for what happened. I just asked you to wait because I wanted to apologize to you, but you beat me to it.
Her face and posture while apologizing was very dignified and impressive. If we hadn't reunited in that bathroom, she was so beautiful that I would have fallen in love with her. But it really is a bummer that we didn't get to eat that bento box.
No, that's okay. I have my next opportunity to buy it already lined up, so I'll make sure to get it next time.
She was around my age. She seemed quite strong-willed. But I feel like if she's this invested in bento boxes, we could get along. But then she started blushing and fidgeting.
By the way...
Yes?
This is kinda hard for me to say, but... I'd like to go now, so...
What?
I don't know how much longer I can hold it.
Oh, right. I'll get out right now.
And I headed to my seat, feeling awkward. A lot happened, but she ended up being a really nice and beautiful woman. I didn't have a good first impression, but now I can't stop thinking about her. I don't think I'll ever see her again, but I wish I could see her again and talk with her more. And we met again.
Do you have the ticket for the seat next to me?
It seems that way. Surprise, she was sitting in the seat right next to me. I was surprised, and I didn't think that I would see her ever again. This is awkward. I want to talk to her properly, but this time I felt awkward. I don't know what I should talk to her about. She's blushing and has her face down. I think she's embarrassed too. I should start talking to her.
No, what is it?
No, you go first.
Do you like the bento boxes they sell at the stations?
Yes, I love them.
Really? I love them too.
Really?
Would you like to get something from the train cart?
Sounds good. I was just thinking the same thing.
I talked to the girl working at the train cart and asked for a bento box. I don't know what the woman next to me is going to order, but my mind is already made up. The extra beef bento box, please.
Huh?
Okay, so would you like 2 extra beef bento boxes?
I didn't think that we would both order the same thing. The train cart girl seems to think that we know each other.
You were in a suit today. Were you on a business trip?
Yeah, and now I'm on my way back. I'm Yuji Morita, by the way.
I'm Mami Akiyama.
Miss Akiyama said that she'd gotten promoted last week and was now working in the city now. Today was her first night in her new place. She seems to be an excellent person.
Our apartments seem close. Maybe I'll see you around town?
Maybe, that'd be nice.
Yes, it would be.
And we were much more relaxed. We didn't exchange numbers. If we had a connection, I might run into her again.
And she is the newest employee here at the main branch. She used to work at our western branch. Her name is Akiyama.
I'm Mami Akiyama. I look forward to working with all of you.
I was so surprised that the next Monday when I went to work, Miss Akiyama was there. And apparently starting today, she's my new manager.
Morita, will you show her around?
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Mr. Morita.
We just met last week. She has to remember me, right? But, well, I guess it's better that we've met before. And that's the office.
Okay, got it. Thank you for showing me around. You can get back to work.
Huh? She didn't mention anything about last week, and she's very formal, and I kind of feel like she's being distant. And we didn't talk about the bento box incident after that either. At work, all we talk about is work. I felt like something was off, but everyone really likes her. She's cool and smart, and she looks out for others. She was instantly popular among her employees. Is that Manager Akiyama?
Akiyama manager! What makeup brands do you use?
Kanon, or whatever they have in the convenience stores. Really? You're so pretty. I thought you used something more expensive. I'm trying to save up some money.
Not to be nosy, but are you dating anyone right now?
Hey, I want to know the answer to that too.
No,
Yay! Wait, why am I happy about that?
but there is someone I like.
What? Manager Akiyama likes someone?
Is it someone who works with us?
I want to know.
No, we don't work with them. What are they like? I guess they're someone I look up to. Have you gone on a date with them yet? I haven't gone on a date with them, but I have gone out with them a couple times.
Oh, this sucks. I can't believe she already has someone like that in her life. I'm probably just upset because I've felt some kind of destiny with Manager Akiyama. But I was stupid hoping for her to like me back. I mean, there's no way a girl like her would even look at me, and I should have known that to begin with. But now that I knew that, there was nothing I could do about it, and I threw myself into work.
Mr. Morita? Are you working overtime again?
Yeah.
Push yourself too hard. And please, make sure to not go over the allowed monthly overtime hour limit, okay?
I will. I reached my overtime limit, so I decided to go to the gym next, but...
Huh? You're also a member of this gym, Mr. Morita?
Manager Akiyama? What are you doing here?
I joined this gym last week.
Oh, I see.
But now that you're here, would you mind helping me with my stretches? Can you push my back for me?
Okay, I can help you with that. It wasn't just the gym. I also ran into her at the supermarket, convenience store, and my favorite restaurant. Apparently she lives close to where I do, so I also see her a lot of the time at the station.
Akiyama manager is so cool and pretty!
She's like the perfect boss!
She really is.
Then why are you so down about it?
No reason. One day, Manager Akiyama asked to speak with me at lunchtime. What did you want to talk to me about?
I feel like you've been kinda down lately.
No, not really.
I can tell just by looking at you. So, here.
Is this is the elusive Kanon Kawamushi bento box!
Yep, I was out on a business trip this morning, and I bought it on my way back here. I thought this would get you out of your funk.
Manager Akiyama, so you remember what happened on the bullet train?
Of course!
Then why did you act like it was our first time meeting your first day here?
Well, I like to keep my work life and private life separate. But it was also my first day here, and this is the main branch. I was nervous. I just got promoted, and I'm a woman, so I wanted to be taken seriously. So maybe that's why I was so cold that day. But haven't you also been avoiding me lately?
Oh, I thought you forgot about the bullet train, and it made me kinda sad, so...
Oh, Oh, I was worried I was being too harsh with you or something.
No, not at all. Your instructions are always very clear.
That's good to hear.
I'm sorry I made you worry.
Don't worry about it. You're always helping me out. Thank you for that.
Why was I so worried about everything? It's so great having a manager that cares so much about her subordinates. I felt much better about everything and regretted how I'd been acting recently.
Okay then, Mr. Morita. Make sure you finish eating that before your lunch break is over.
Of course, I'll start eating it now. Manager Akiyama?
Stare.
Was this maybe the last one or something?
Yeah.
Then, do you want to share it?
Really?
She's cool, pretty, and smart, but sometimes acts like a normal girl. It's very charming. I'm so happy that I get to work with someone like her. I decided to be a great employee for her from now on. And I spent more and more time with Manager Akiyama. We went drinking once a week, and we go to the gym together after work, since I won't go if it's just me.
It's heavy.
Just one more.
The first time I saw you here, I was surprised. It was a little unexpected.
Me too. I mean, I love to eat bento boxes and walk and eat, so I have to exercise.
Me too. I love to eat, so I exercise so I don't get fat.
We're kinda similar, don't you think? Do you eat out a lot?
When I'm busy, but I will cook, you know?
That's so her. The way she doesn't even say that she's an excellent cook or that she can, but instead that she will. I want to try eating your cooking sometime. Oh no, I shouldn't have said that. But anyways, I'm joking.
Sure, I can do that.
I know you can, but wait, it's okay?
Yeah, sure.
So the next day, Manager Akiyama came to my house.
So, this is your room. You keep it pretty clean, huh?
I guess. I can't believe she's really here.
All right, I'm going to use your kitchen, okay?
I can help.
No, that's okay. You just relax and watch some TV or something.
Oh, okay. The reason I felt a little awkward was because I heard that Manager Akiyama likes someone. But they're not dating or anything, and I've never heard her talk about him. All she's doing is making me dinner. It's not like there's anything romantic between us, so I guess I don't have to feel bad about it. Oh yeah, I'll use this time to update my blog about the Kanon Kawamushi bento box that I got to eat the other day. I opened my computer and wrote my blog post and uploaded the picture of the bento box that I'd taken the night before I started eating it. I just made this blog as an extension of my hobbies, but quite a few people actually read it and looked forward to my posts. And I thank my manager from the bottom of my heart, period. And I'll just promote this on social media.
Hey, can you tell me how your hot water, huh?
Oh yeah, sorry. I'll tell you how to get the hot water.
That's fine, but you also read that blog?
Huh? Do you read my blog?
What? So the person writing those blog posts, Tamori, is...
Oh yeah, that's me.
What?
What? What's wrong?
Marry me!
What? What are you talking about all of a sudden?
I can't help it! You're my hero! I'm Tamori's biggest fan! Oh my gosh! You used the picture of the bento I gave you, and you thank me from the bottom of your heart! As your biggest fan that made me so happy! Oh, I love you, Tamori!
Please calm down, Manager Akiyama. Manager Akiyama finally calmed down and suddenly became shy.
Sorry about just now. I was just so happy.
That's okay, but it makes me happy to know that you're a fan of my blog.
No, I'm a fan of Tamori. Marita, you!
Why?
Your blog posts are always so interesting. You're funny but deep, and I always get so immersed in them. While reading them, I always thought about whoever was writing them was probably a wonderful person.
I'm sorry to let you down.
Not at all! You're a hard worker at work, and you're always nice to everyone.
Really? Thank you. So, when you told the other girls at work that you like someone, were you maybe talking about...
I was talking about you. I used to
to not be interested in anything and would just spend every day working or sleeping. And I just happened to come across your blog and learned about how great bento boxes and walk-in eats are. And I wanted to try eating bento boxes and walk-in eats like you, so...
My blog influenced you that much? Wow.
And once I tried it, I grew to love it. And I learned that you were going to the gym to get healthy. So I decided to go to the gym too. I'm sorry that probably creeps you out, huh?
No, I'm fine. Please, keep going.
And this is a little embarrassing, but that day I met you for the first time. There was a reason I wanted the Kanon chawamushi, no matter what.
What reason?
I just happened to see on social media that you were going to eat that bento box, so I felt like if I ate the same bento box as you, also on the bullet train, it would kind of be like we were eating together. Sorry, this is so creepy.
To be honest, I am surprised.
I knew it.
No, not like that. What you're saying is that you liked me even though you never met me, right?
Yes, I did!
That makes me so happy. I was just surprised because I didn't think that anyone could ever get so much joy from reading my blog. Now, I want to tell you something. Since the day I met you, I liked you. But I heard that you liked someone else, so I'd given up. I can't believe that person was me. To be honest, I'm over the moon.
So...
Yes, I'd love to be your boyfriend. And this is how I ended up being Manager Akiyama's boyfriend. Who knew all these coincidences would line up? I really do believe that our meeting was fate. And from then on, we dated in secret. Manager Akiyama, Mommy, said that she wanted to keep our work and private lives separate, but...
Yuji, let's go eat lunch together today.
Okay, I'll ask you later then, okay? It's fun having little secrets like this. On weekends, we go on walk-in eats or on day trips.
This bento box is delicious! Oh, so good!
Yeah, I think that this is going to be a great blog post. At work, Manager Akiyama is cool and collected, but in front of me, she's very sweet and cute. We have the same interests, and we have fun together every day.